Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Shy, but you can call me Shadow Cats as the channel name suggests. And I don't want to imply anything, but I've returned, and today apparently so does the Jedi. So, coincidence? I'll let you determine that yourself. So I wanted to extend a big thank you to everyone who commented on my last video and gave or shared your opinions on which order I should continue watching this series in. There was a lot of debate in the comment section over people thinking that I should watch it in release order, and then people thinking that I should watch it in, I believe it's called Machete order, and I even got a couple people saying that I should have started at 1. So clearly people are a little bit divided on what's the best way to enjoy this franchise, but the clear majority voted for release order, so that's what I'm going to be continuing with today. If you really wanted Machete order, I'm sorry, I obviously cannot accommodate all requests, but when I get around to watching the series again, as I'm sure I will, I'll try it out in Machete order. I've been really enjoying reading all of you guys' comments. A lot of you guys have some really insightful stuff to say, but I do want to mention, or at least ask, moving forward, some of y'all are trying to spoil stuff for me. I have my husband moderating the comments so I don't see spoilers, but sometimes he is conflicted because one of you guys will like leave a really insightful comment, but like at the end just throw in a little spoiler that I wouldn't know, and so unfortunately you can't like edit comments, you have to like delete the entire thing. So if your comment disappeared from the last video or from the first Star Wars video, that's why. Because some of y'all be trying to ruin this for all of us. So, stop it. Regardless, my husband's gonna be moderating, so try to spoil me, bitch. I won't see it. After he goes through them and like cleans it up a bit, I do read the comments and I really appreciate them. And some really fascinating stuff you guys are telling me. So where we left off in The Empire Strikes Back, Han Solo was captured, I believe, by Boba Fett to return to Jabba the Hutt. So I'm assuming, like, my predictions for this movie is that it's going to be mostly a rescue mission for Han Solo. But I am sort of thrown by the title, Return of the Jedi. Who's the Jedi? Unless we're to assume it's me. Because currently that's the only thing that makes sense. Also, before I get into it, yes, I was calling C-3PO R-3PO last video. I was so, like, my husband told me and I was like immediately very embarrassed. But at least, you know, if y'all wanted proof that I really haven't seen these films, there you go. Anyways, guys, like usual, I don't really want to chat too much. I just want to get into the film. I am excited to see where this is going to take us. This is obviously, because the prequels didn't come out, I don't know when the prequels came out, to be honest with you, but I don't think that they came out until the 90s. So this is like the finale, right? This is like the finale of the original story. So I'm expecting something good. I'm expecting something exciting. My husband said that this was his favorite one growing up. And do I trust his judgment? Yeah, no, I think I do. Anyways, guys, I'm super excited to get into it and to see how this trilogy comes to a conclusion. Maybe C-3PO will change his name to R-3PO, you know? Maybe my embarrassment from last video will be less of an embarrassment because he decided he needed to change his name. Who knows? Who knows? Literally, you guys know. I don't know. So, Return of the Jedi. Let's f***ing go. Episode 6. Return of the Jedi. Luke Skywalker has returned to his home planet of Tatooine. I'm sorry. How do you say that? Tatooine? Tatooine?
This location is called Tatooine. Tatooine, easy. Once you know Tatooine, And now you know, more videos here for you.
Thank you. Luke Skywalker has returned to his home planet of Tatooine
in an attempt to rescue his friend Han Solo from the clutches of the vile gangster Jabba the Hutt. Little does Luke know that the Galactic Empire has secretly begun construction on a new armored space station.
Even more powerful than the first dreaded Death Star. This f***ing Imperial fleet.
When completed, this ultimate weapon will spell certain doom for the small band of rebels struggling to restore the freedom to the galaxy.
Okay. Okay. You guys blew up Alderaan right before my eyes. And you're like, not enough. We need more. We need more power. Isn't that the Death Star?
The Emperor does not share your optimistic appraisal of the situation.
The Emperor's coming here?
That is correct.
We've only seen him briefly in the last film.
Displeased with your apparent lack of progress.
We shall double our efforts.
Run away.
I hope so, Commander.
Don't double your efforts, just run away, or you're gonna get
The
murdered.
Emperor is not as forgiving as I am.
Oh my god. That's terrifying.
Oh, are you sure this is the right place?
It's a big ass door.
There doesn't seem to be anyone here. Let's go back and tell Master Luke.
Didn't even wait like 2 seconds.
Goodness gracious me.
Where are they?
Oh no.
What? Are the languages in Star Wars actual fictional languages that like linguists came up with? Like, you know how like in Game of Thrones, like Dothraki was like an actual developed language. Like, I'm asking if the languages on this as well were developed or whether they're like just random sounds.
Art, I had a bad feeling about it.
Yeah, this is not looking like a place. Oh, shit. That little fan is not doing shit for him. The music, it's so like peaceful and calm and sweet. In juxtaposition of like this creepy ass Jabba the Hutt.
Greetings, Exalted One. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight and friend to Captain Solo.
Do we know the bounty that Han has to pay? Like, why he even has a bounty on his head? Because if we do, then I don't remember.
As a token of
black
my
girl.
goodwill,
Can tell my black girls from anywhere.
both are hardworking and will serve you well.
This can't be. Artu, you're playing the wrong message.
It's giving me Daenerys giving up one of her dragons to the slave master vibes. Oh my god, he's still frozen?
Artu, look. Captain Solo. And he's still frozen in carbonite.
And they just have him up like a decoration. Like, you're never gonna get your fucking bounty if the man can't give it to you. Huh. There was no need for that.
You are a protocol droid, are you not?
I am C-3PO, human
Yes or
sign.
no, will
Are you sure you're not R3PO? Asking for a friend.
we have been without an interpreter since our master got angry with our last protocol droid and disintegrated him.
Oh. Literal robot torture. That's what we're doing
Protocol
here.
droid might be useful. You know.
Oh no, Chewbacca.
Not Chewbacca. No. We will not cry over sad Wookiee sounds this time. You will not get me. No. I need Chewbacca to be happy this film, okay? Oh, it's Lando. Okay, so is this like a whole coordinated effort? I mean, it has to be, right? But do we have to be so mean? How do you steal this and not get noticed? I guess we'll find out.
Who are you?
I wasn't expecting that. Oh my gosh.
I was just on my way to pay you back. and it got a little sidetracked. It's not my fault.
A little sidetrack saving the fucking galaxy. You should be thanking me. Aww.
Chewie, is that you? Chewie!
Aww.
I can't see, pal.
Oh, look at him. He's got like very good control over the Force now. Whoa, that's a sexy outfit. Okay. Does he have her on a leash? What kind of kinky shit is this? Ooh. It's quite the way to die. Quite the way to die.
How we doing?
Same as always.
That bad, huh?
They're being so casual. Ew, I don't like how he's treating Leia right now. She looks great, but aside from that,
You tell that slimy piece of worm-ridden filth he'll get no such pleasure from us, right?
can't fool a Jedi. The Willem scream again. I love it. Sucks to suck, I guess. Ooh. The lightsaber looks really good in this
Gently
one.
now. It's all right. I can see a lot better. A little higher. A little higher. Chewie, pull some.
Got my eyes. Start to quick pick up.
R2. The hero we need. Ooh. That looks so sick.
That's right, R2. We're going to the Dagobah system.
Oh, we're going back to Yoda.
I have a promise to keep. An old friend.
Yes, he did say that he did promise that he was going back in the last film. What are these red guys?
He has grown strong. Only together can we turn him to the dark side of the Force.
As you wish.
Sick have I become?
No. I mean, you were old in the last one too. So this isn't much of a transition.
Is Darth Vader my father?
A rest I need.
Why isn't he
Yoda, I
answering the
must know.
question?
Your father is.
Okay, so...
Told you, did he? Anger, fear, oppression. The dark side are they. Once you start down the dark path,
Okay.
forever will it dominate your destiny.
So I assume him having complicated feelings, obviously, naturally, about Darth Vader being his father is gonna have some pretty bad implications if, you know, anger and hostility and just all of these negative emotions, like, are on the dark side of the Force. It's not looking good. It's not looking good already. It's not looking good.
Do not underestimate the powers of the
Is Yoda about to die?
or suffer your
He's
punishment.
talking like a character who's about to die.
The Force will strong in your family.
Who's his mom?
What you have learned. There is another.
Yes, who's the other? Look, he's gonna fucking die. He's gonna fucking die. There's another Skywalker. Okay. There's another Skywalker. And we're probably excluding Anakin Skywalker. So... where is his mother? Who is his mother? Would she not be a Skywalker?
Why didn't you tell me? You told me Vader betrayed and murdered my father.
Your father was seduced by the dark side of the Force. He ceased to be Anakin Skywalker and became Darth Vader. When that happened, the good man who was your father was destroyed. So what I told you is true. You must face Darth Vader again.
I can't kill my own father.
That is conflicting. But your father's also like an asshole?
The other he spoke of is your twin sister.
But I have no
What?
To protect you both from the Emperor, you were hidden from your father when you were born. The offspring.
It's Leia, isn't it? Fuck, it has to be. It has to be. Like, I just don't see them introducing another female character at this point. When I was editing the second movie, at the end, when Luke is like hanging and he like calls for Leia and Leia can hear him, I was like, wait a fucking minute. Why the fuck does she hear him? But I like didn't really give it much thought besides that, but like it has to be Leia, right? Like it fucking has to be. Okay, let's go. Let's continue.
The reason why your sister remains safely anonymous.
Watch it be some totally different fucking character.
Leia is my sister.
Your insight serves you well.
Okay, wait, sorry. No, we need to talk about this. Let me finish my donut. Then we'll talk about it. So this girl has just been kissing her brother all up on the mouth. Oh, that's a bit awkward. It's a bit awkward. Sorry, I didn't know we were siblings. Oh my god. Okay, so is Leia the Jedi then?
My team's ready. I don't have a command crew for the shuttle.
That's gonna be rough, pal. I didn't want to speak for you.
That's one.
Aww, of course Chewie's coming along.
I'm with you too.
Is he gonna tell his sister that they shouldn't make out anymore?
What is it?
So they were separated and then... Sorry guys, let me talk through this for a second. So at birth, they were separated. Twin sister. So that means that they had the same mother. And we don't know who the fuck the mother is. At least I don't think we know. Also, so if Luke's uncle and aunt at the beginning of the film were his real uncle and aunt, were they? Then that means that they were also Leia's uncle and aunt. Who the fuck? I have so many questions. And I feel like these questions are probably going to be answered in the prequels. So I know that the prequels can be a bit contentious. Some people like them, some people love them, and some people really fucking hate them, according to my comment section. But I'm excited to get to them because I am very, 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 very curious to learn more about Darth Vader's past. That's probably the most fascinating thing about this entire franchise for me so far. So yeah. Who the fuck is their mother? Are we ever gonna learn that? Are we ever gonna learn that little bit of information? Was she murdered? Did she die in childbirth? Did Darth Vader somehow perform both sexes and just create his own children? Like, what the fuck happened? I have questions.
Yeah, well, I don't think the Empire had Wookiees in mind when they designed her, Chewie.
Aww. We should always have Wookiees in mind when we design anything moving forward.
Shuttle Tiderium requesting deactivation of the deflector shield.
Tiderium. I feel like this is gonna go poorly.
Transmit the clearance code for shield passage.
Vader's on that ship.
Now, don't get jittery, Luke. There are a lot of command ships.
So, is Leia Force sensitive then? Yoda was saying that it runs strong, like the Force runs strong within his family, so I would assume so. But it doesn't seem like she knows yet.
I'm endangering the mission. I shouldn't have come.
It's your imagination, kid. Come on, let's keep a little
No, it's
optimism.
probably the Force.
Julian and I'll take care of this. You stay here.
Quietly. There might be more of them out there.
Hey, it's me.
I admire his confidence.
Hey, wait!
Just got bodied. Woo! Ooh. That is one way to go. It's like, what does this little Paddington Bear want?
Cut it out!
Okay, it doesn't look like Paddington. I take that back. I take that back, okay. Ewok. Ewok. I've definitely heard of Ewoks. Is that how you say it?
Alright, you want something to eat?
It's always the trick. Just feed someone and then they love you. That's why we love our mothers, you know. Does Leia never wear her hair in those like little two bunnies anymore? Because it's such an iconic look that I'm surprised I've only seen it in the first film so far. You're not gonna get her. Yep. We got an Ewok on our side, bitch. Ooh. That's rough. Oh my god. Adorable. Adorable little creatures.
A small rebel force has penetrated the shield and landed on Endor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know.
My son is with them.
Does he not know that he has a daughter as well? In The Empire Strikes Back, the Emperor guy was telling Darth Vader to really just like think about it and he'll know it's true or something. I can't remember the exact wording of it, but basically like he was saying that this is a child of Anakin Skywalker, and then Darth Vader was like, no, that's impossible, and he said think about it and you'll know it's true. So does he just like forget his life as Anakin Skywalker? And that's why he like forgot that he had children? And is he still... Does he only know of Luke because he was reminded of Luke? Like, does he still not know that Leia is also his daughter?
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. It's a very long draw.
R2 is invaluable. Can't replace him. Oh, look, there's a lot of them. Are they bowing down to him? That's so interesting. I wonder why.
I do believe they think I am some sort of god. It's against my programming to impersonate a deity.
Why, you?
R3PO. Sorry. C3PO. C3PO. Repeat it. Ooh, I like their little colony. That's so cute.
Antoyum, I'm rather embarrassed, General Solo, but it appears you are to be the main course at a banquet in my honor.
C-3PO. C-3PO has no chill.
3PO, tell them they must be set free.
The fact that he has to be told to tell them that. C-3PO. Why did I just think that he was about to go in for a kiss from his sister? The first movies have traumatized me.
Wonderful. We are now a part of the tribe.
Just like that, huh? I'm a fan of the Ewok people? Things? Creatures?
Good. How far is it?
Ask.
We need some fresh supplies, too. Try and get our weapons back. Hurry up, will ya? I haven't got all day.
I like double take you just did.
Do you remember your mother? Your real mother?
Just a little bit.
I have no memory of my mother. I never knew her.
So did Leia stay with her mother
Tell me.
while he was sent off with his aunt and uncle?
He's my father.
Oh, shit.
Your father?
You have that power too. In time, you'll learn to use it as I have.
Okay. Is he gonna tell her?
Force is strong in my family. My sister has it. It's you, Leia.
I know. Somehow, I've always known.
When he gave her that big ass kiss on his lips, you knew? I'm just kidding. I don't think that she consciously knew. But I think it's kind of like when Vader said to Luke and when the Emperor guy said to Vader, like, just think about it. And then they knew. I feel like it's like the similar thing for her.
But why must you confront him?
Because there is good in him. I felt it. He won't turn me over to the Emperor. I can save him. I can turn him back.
No.
I have to try.
That seems really optimistic.
This is a rebel that
wow.
surrendered to us. Although he denies
He's
it, I
already
believe there may be
here.
more of them, and I request permission to conduct a further search of the area. He was armed.
This is not a good plan, Luke.
Good work, Commander.
Luke, this is a
Lead
bad
us.
plan.
Conduct your search and bring his companions to me.
I know there is good in you. The Emperor hasn't driven it from you fully. That was why you couldn't destroy me.
He's putting too much faith into fucking Darth Vader. I don't understand. I can understand that he's like, oh, I felt the good in you, but like, if you have like 5% good and like 95% evil, you're still 95% evil, you know?
Look, over there! Stop him!
We appreciate the Ewok. I was like, if that fucking works and they don't see him, that would be legendary. So they're creating a Death Star that's more powerful than the one in the first film, but I'm wondering, like, what is more powerful than a spacecraft that can literally destroy an entire planet? Like, how do you get more powerful than that? I'm genuinely curious. I'm like, what the fuck? Maybe they mean like, you know, it's harder to destroy or whatever, but like that seems like the ceiling of how powerful you can get. Destroying an entire fucking planet with a single little blast.
Free! You rebel scum.
The hate is swelling in you now.
Luke!
Take your Jedi weapon. Use
Don't get consumed by the hate.
I am unarmed.
Or else you're fucked.
Strike me down with it.
Hello! I say, over there! Were you looking for me?
Is C-3PO actually, like, showing some bravery? Ah, the growth.
Watch yourself, Wedge. 3 from above. Red 3, red 2,
Wedge.
bullets. Got it.
That's the Final Fantasy VII character name.
Hold here.
We're not going to attack.
I have my orders from the Emperor himself. He has something special planned for me.
Special. Special good or special bad?
That blast came from the Death Star.
Ooh.
That thing's operational. On one, this is Gold Leader.
It's all right. All craft prepare to retreat.
So, did they just make the Death Star look like it wasn't operational to, like, lure them in with a false sense of security? Oh my god. Ah. And they fell for it. I would have fallen for it too. So I'm not like... I'm not being a hater, just... Man.
What day?
Aww.
Strike me down with all of your hatred, and your journey towards the dark side will be complete.
He's avoiding it. These Ewoks? I don't know what to call them. Ewoks? They're coming in clutch, man. Ouch.
Oh, Princess Leia, are you all right?
It's not bad.
I love you.
Oh, there. Oh, okay. Okay, I take back my comments in the last video. I take it back. We got a nice little payoff there.
Your feelings for them are strong, especially for
Leia.
Sister. So you have a twin sister. Your feelings have now betrayed her too.
Does he not?
Obi-Wan was wise to hide her from me.
Wow.
Now.
I mean, this is like the last movie in the original trilogy, right? So I assume Darth Vader has to go down. I assume he has to go down by the end of the film.
Fulfill your destiny and take your father's place at my side.
Where the f*** is his loyalty? Wouldn't it be better if he had both Vader and Luke?
If you will not be turned, you will be destroyed.
Holy fuck. Is Luke... Is Darth Vader gonna, like, intervene? Why do I feel like he is? No way. Do something, Darthy. Oh, I knew it. So he actually did That 5% of good came clutch. Is he gonna die?
Luke, help me take this mask off.
Oh sh**.
But you'll die.
Nothing can stop that now. Just for once.
Oh my goodness.
No, you're coming with me. I'll not leave you here. I've got to save you.
You already have.
Aww.
You were right. You were right about me.
I thought he was wrong about you.
Tell your sister. You were right.
Aww. I really didn't think that there was any opportunity or any chance that he was gonna have any sort of return to Anakin. Ooh, that looked really cool. Yeah. Oh my god. Your second Death Star. How embarrassing. How embarrassing for you guys.
I'm sure Luke wasn't on that thing when it blew.
He wasn't.
She knows now.
You loved him.
Not the way that you think.
Yes.
All right. I understand. Fine. When he comes back, I won't get in the way.
As a brother.
It's not like that at all.
Poor sweet summer child.
My brother.
Aww. Cute conclusion. To be honest, I expected his face to look a little more fucked up than it ended up looking, which is probably for the better, because then you could at least see the humanity in the character. Aww. Is that Anakin? It's really sweet. She's only gone and done it. She's only gone and watched the original trilogy of Star Wars. So I was expecting that movie to be more about rescuing Han Solo, but that was sort of only the first maybe like 20-30 minutes of the film. Obviously there had to be some sort of conflict with the Empire that needed to be resolved. I was not. I thought that Luke was going to be completely swayed to the dark side, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, I literally was like, I don't see how he gets out of this. I was assuming that Leia was going to have to, like, I don't know, learn how to be a Jedi in like 4 seconds to save him, because I was like, I think you're fucked, my dude. I think you're fucked. I really liked that ending for Darth Vader's character. I love it when there's more dimension given to a character like that. I did not expect him to be the reason why Luke was able to live. Like, I literally don't know why I didn't predict that, but I was so convinced that Luke was gonna be f***ed and that Leia was gonna have to help him out of that one. I know that people have a lot of conflicting opinions about the prequels. A lot of people don't love them, but I want to go into them with an open mind because I'm genuinely like excited to learn the backstory of these characters. Like, going into a prequel for me is almost more exciting than going into a sequel, because it just sort of seems like it's there to explain further what you think that you already know. So I'm really looking forward to the first 3. I'm definitely going to watch them. Whether I'm going to watch the sequel trilogy is still up in the air. I'll probably watch them eventually, but I don't think that I'm gonna watch them back to 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 back. Just, you know, to give my channel a little breathing room. I can't just be watching Star Wars all the time. I literally am like, I feel like such a big idiot for not cluing in sooner that Leia, like, you know, was at least Force sensitive, because again, I was editing The Empire Strikes Back, and that moment at the end where she like could sort of communicate with Luke, I thought was peculiar. I was like, why does she hear him? Why? But I didn't give it much of a further thought than that, and I really should have. I do wish that Leia being Luke's sister had a little bit more to do with the plot. Like, I wish that because she is also, you know, capable of being a Jedi, that would have shown itself a little bit more in the plot in some way. I really thought that Luke was screwed. I really fucking do not believe in him. I'm sorry, Luke. I'm sorry, Luke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't believe in you. I think what makes that ending so satisfying was the fact that Darth Vader was shown to have more dimension than what I had pegged him for as a character. Like, I thought that Anakin was just completely gone. And I know Luke kept saying, like, no, you could have killed me. Like, I felt Anakin, or, you know, I can see the good in you. I can feel the good in you. And I was like, there's no fucking way. I don't know why I was so in denial that this character could have done anything good. But that's what made it such a good and satisfying ending for me, to see that Anakin Skywalker did still exist, and then you still got that moment that I feel like Luke was looking for, because he doesn't know who his parents are, or he didn't know who his parents were. He had never met his mom. Maybe he had met his mom, but he doesn't remember her. And so the only family he really knew were his aunt and uncle. So I think that he really needed that moment of closure. And I'm really glad that they included it. I feel like decisions like that in storytelling are what takes a story from being good to great. But yeah, I enjoyed that, guys. I enjoyed it. I think that I slightly have a preference to The Empire Strikes Back, because like it made me cry. But that was so much fun. That was so much fun, and I'm so thankful for everyone who came on this journey with me. And I will see you guys in the prequels if you guys decide to join me for those. I'll bring the snacks, I'll bring the movie. You just gotta bring your fine ass self. And we will continue on with this franchise next week with episode 1. I don't know what it's called. Maybe I should Google it. Star Wars episode 1 with The Phantom Menace. Okay, The Phantom Menace. I will see you guys there. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you liked what you saw and you want to, again, I'm not using my Jedi mind trick on you. Just, if you want to, subscribe. If you don't want to, don't. It's fine. It's fine. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.